Okay, it's up.
Well,
Wait, I need to keep the sound up a little and diminishing the sound of the music. There. Should be good. Also, I have no idea if people can hear me on the stream. But here's goes.
check the stuff.
Yeah,
What?
the OBS stuff is telling me, yeah, your mic is on. So I'll see how it goes. Alright. So let's
No, you can't start it without viewers right now, so you can check.
Alright. Okay. So there. Yeah. So yeah. Got the sound.
My voice sucks. Well, you're a bit quiet on the stream.
Yeah.
On Discord it's fine, on the stream it's a bit quiet. So probably.
I should push up my sound?
Yes. Or just lower my voice.
Lower your voice? Okay. Where are you hiding at? You're... Yeah. Just... Okay, so lowering your voice. Hope it will be enough. Yeah. Okay. So streams here. Okay, and here we go again. Alright, so I want to have the chat up. Alright. Oh. Well, I hope you can hear me. And I hope you will be able to understand me because, like, my French accent is really heavy. Well, so, we are back today on the UI stream to try to end this, maybe not finish it, but get as far as we can. So, last time we were on this thing. So we want to make this panel to select all the colors, and last time I left I was on this. Yeah, so like you can see that it's not really filled yet, but we've got some structure here. As I explained last time, when you're working on the UI stuff, you can well see every part of the UI as small boxes where you are putting say elements on the side. For example, here on the color selection part, we can first make two distinctions. Like we've got the first part that takes the title and the little close icon, and we've got the second big box where all the other icons are. Oh yeah, forgot the link on the Discord. Small detail. Thanks, Aist. Okay, so then we can make another smaller box here with the icons for the selection parts. Like you take the colors or you take some existing palettes already. Then we've got this one that takes all the colors here, and we've got the selected color with the X value. Oh, also we've got Neutron on Discord with me, so say hi to Neutron.
Hello.
Hello. You should definitely try to get some sleep. Oh. wake up. I don't know. Anyway,
woke up not so much shadow, so
oh,
I can stay like some more hours.
oh yeah. If my voice is not clear or the sound is too loud, just tell me on the chat. Because now I've got two screens, and I can watch I can watch the chat while working. Whoa! So we are going somewhere. So last time we cut it down into smaller pieces. If you want to join the voice chat, just cut down your mic and put on push to talk. So, where was I last time? I've got no idea if all my elements are well placed. So, let's make a quick reminder. I'm just going to take this on the other side. Well, we've got the side panel, yeah, we've got the selection panel selected, we've got the header. Wait. If I want to show you, meanwhile, maybe I'll better keep this on the side. So we've got, let's zoom in. Okay, so we've got the header part, this part, as I said, that takes, yes, of course. This is getting messy, it's alright. It's programming stuff. Alright, so we've got the header part with the title and the close button. Right. Then we've got the body panel, this part, with the palette selection mode panel that will hold this. So this part that we already made for this thing. So this is the moment where I'm going to flip this and see if it works. Hopefully it will, but knowing my luck and knowing programming, this won't work, so I have to make it again, or somewhat. Then we've got the selected panel, palette selected panel, yeah, so this part. I believe this panel will have to be changed because we've got this kind of selection that will just go, yeah, choose your color. But I believe if you want to make the perfect pony, that you will have to one day be able to select exactly the color you want. Like, do I have some image? Yeah, like this one. I believe you'd like to have something like this to select the color you want, so this would be this one or something like this. Oh, hey, in black, it's so good. Anyway, okay, so give me the color back. Yeah, the back white. So then we've got the selected color info panel. So this one, selected color holder, and the X selected value. So for those people that don't know, in programming you can make so if you're talking yeah, if you're talking Russian, I'm sorry, but I don't understand. I only speak baguettes, like j'aime les baguettes et les croissants. But anyway, so we are going to try to make this stuff. So, oh yeah, so as I was telling, when you're talking about colors, you have mainly three ways to represent colors in programming and in computer science in general. So you've got where's my image? I want to show you. Yeah. So you've got RGBA, so red, green and blue, plus alpha value, that is more or less the transparency of the image. You've got then what's called hexadecimal color. That is basically just a way to represent colors using numbers and an hexadecimal way. Technical stuff. And then you've got SHV, so H for hue, S for saturation, and V for value. And this stuff is technical stuff. And neutron. Explain the colors.
I don't know how to explain the colors.
Yeah. So basically, colors is complicated stuff, and just
It just works.
it works. It just works like Bethesda stuff. The French accent is so soothing. Oh, well. If you want, I can take like a cooking recipe in French and read it to you, like how to make baguettes, baguette bread. Yeah. So how to make baguette bread with the Frenchiest accent you can take. This recipe has 4 ingredients: water, yeast, flour, and salt. Oh god. Flour and salt. It's all because of the technique. Start by dissolving the yeast in warm water. Okay, we are going to stop here. But yeah, French accent is nice. Okay, so back to stuff. I think I want to dwell first on the technical parts. I'm going to have to keep in mind what color have been selected and which mode we are. So basically, yeah, let's make a baguette on the UI. So basically, we want to keep in mind what color is taken. You can see that you will be able to select several colors. So we want to have this the title telling us what panel we are on. So be able to say, okay, we are on the first panel, we are on the second panel, yada yada yada. And well, basically we are going to have to keep a lot of stuff in mind. So last time, like I believe it's maybe 1 month ago, maybe even more, we did some controllers. As here, yeah. So cut mode, is this one? No, it's not this one. Yeah. So we did some controllers. So basically, controllers is something that keeps in mind what we are doing. So we've got, for example, controller of the race description. So if I jump in game, you can see that according on the button I'm selecting, once the game will be started, of course. Come on, you can do it. Yeah. So you can see that according to which thing I'm selecting, it's displaying the text here. So for example, if I was to change a unicorn description to say, for example, let's stay in the scene baguette, and then go in baguette, it's 10 baguettes, yada yada yada. So we are going to make something like this for our side panel. So let's see. How am I going to call that? I'm going to call this color selected panel, color selector manager, controller, yeah. Control. L'unique chose que j'espère, c'est que les poneys ne soient pas comme le modèle qu'ils nous ont montré. Oh, so the only thing you want is that the ponies doesn't look like the model we are showing you. Why? You don't like our deposter? It's awesome. Controller, but what? Color selector, controller, yeah. So, well, you don't like this one? Like, here have the cutest muzzle of the world.
I can also send you a depressed with
Come again? So,
textures and stuff, so you can test it in real time.
yeah, it's true. I have to link the UI to the actual stuff someday. So what I'm doing right now, it's a very bad practice. I'm doing the UI and then I'm going to try to connect the UI to the game. I should be making the UI and working on the game at the same time. But anyway, non, mais c'est mignon. Oh, you're talking, you're French, Andrew? Hello, Kale. Okay, so what do we have to keep in mind? The small, the small English accent. Yeah, I've got a very bad accent. But I'm speaking English. That's the point. So let's make this a little bigger so you can see it. And stay on this one. You are okay now. I want to skip this one, yeah. So just keeping this here. So yeah, for those who wonder what namespace actually is, you can see namespaces as small boxes where you are putting stuff. Basically, when you're making a big project, you've got sort of a big room where you can toss everything you're doing. By making namespaces, you are making sort of boxes where you're putting stuff. So basically, if I want to be able to use the color selector controller in my big room, I will have to say, okay, I'm going to be using in this particular stuff the box that is labeled UI.cap, and it gives me access to everything that is inside this. So for example, we've got the color selector controller, we've got the race description controller, and so on. So what we want to keep in mind, first we want to keep in mind if the controller is activated. So we're going to put a boolean call is active, yeah, and we'll put this by default to false. Yeah, to all the programmers out there, comment your stuff. It's really important. Controls the color selector. Panel, yeah. Then okay, so is active. Tells if the control is active. Do we want this to be? We want this to be accessible from the outside. Let's not make this accessible from the outside, but rather a property so we can do stuff. If you want get set one. Oh, I was about to do answer. Maybe you can call this error, but basically I was about to make, okay, let's say we've got this is active or is not active. If we set it to inactive, maybe we want to make some special procedure to say, okay, just tell them you have been deactivated, like this. Wait, yeah. Well, it doesn't compile, but just for example, I was just saying, okay, maybe we'll have to make something special when we are deactivating it, but it was a maybe we will be wanting to. And while being what's the word? What? Foresee the future is a good thing. If you just make a lot of what ifs when you're programming, you're going to finish with some clustered code that will be hard to maintain in the future. So we just say, okay, it's active or not active. All right. Then we've got we want to public. We want to be able to keep in mind in which mode it is. Let me think. So we've got, what mods do we have? We've got the color selection here, but we've got the selected color here. I believe we just have two different ways to select the color here, and the color we are selecting here is just changing which color we are working on here. So we don't have several selection mode activated. So we don't want to have like, okay, we're working on the body color or head color or main color or whatever. The controller doesn't care about which mode we are selecting. So we've got private onion. Hello, Angel. Private onion. Color selection. Yeah, it's good. It sounds good. So, which mode do we have? We've got I've got to check out the word for this and this. So maybe Neutron, you know, like how could I call this? Two ways of selecting. We've got the palette. This one, yeah, palette, and the first one will be.
Yellow.
What?
I just can't understand.
Oh. Well, yeah. Don't worry. Okay. Wait a bit. Let's be better. So let me check out how I could call this color selection. Yeah, we've got. Yeah, no, it will be. So the first one will be palette, and the second one will be picker. Yeah, color picker. Hey, this is. It is. I had written it down here. Okay. Great. Okay, so we've got color selection mode. Color selection mode. It's going to be happy because, yeah, something like that. I hate having to type all those variables. I always end up doing something messy. Okay, so the color selection mode. So I guess we're only working in the CIP way, so getting this internal. So yeah, small explanation. What I'm writing here is basically how you can see the object outside of the box. You've got public that everyone can see it using it. For example, everything that is public can be used outside of the cip.ui.cap box. Oh, and I forgot to turn off Steam. Then we've got internal. It's basically you can be seen by everyone that is inside the box. Then you've got protected. You can be seen by what's called a class and all the children of the class. Yeah, it's complicated stuff. And then we've got private. Basically, you can be seen only inside your class. And I'm not going to start to explain what's a class, because if I do so, we're going to be on this for ages. So, kids, don't do programming, it's complicated stuff. But do programming, it's fun. When it comes together, it's fun. So, all the color selection modes available. Okay, so we've got this and this, then what do we got? We've got internal color, yeah. So did I believe I created a special type of color. It's somewhat ancient. Did I broke something? No. Okay, I've got the Unity color. So yeah, the idea is we'll have to be able to represent the color in some way, but we want to be able to represent the color in several ways, like the color in hexadecimal form, in RGB form, and sRGB color form. So I'm just checking out what I did. So HSV color, yeah. I need to get back on my programming stuff. Scripts, I believe it would be in Eclipse. No. This project is starting to get bigger and bigger every time, and I'm getting lost inside. I put this in the UI stuff. What the hell did I do? How did I? Okay, so I represented the color in 3 ways. So we've got the X color, the SUV color, and that's it. And we've got the color converter. Okay, so we are going to be working with Unity basic colors here. So what's the music? It's passing outside, creating a pony number 2. All right. So we'll be keeping in mind the color we are working on. Processed color. Yeah. Sorry. Okay, so we've got mode for the color selector, yeah. So then we are on this. Okay, so we've got the color that is currently being processed, and now I want to have some parts to be able to keep in mind what's going on. Okay, so body color and this. So we'll also have the I forgot this one. No, this one is not going on. So we've got the internal. What was that? It was no, it's private here. So private text. Header text, and I'm using all the code habits, this and text used as a header, and yeah, come on, you can do it. Yeah, I want to be using Unity, yeah, so this can move out. So color text, right. Then we've got the what do we have? We've got the private text color x value text private text used to display the x value of the color. Yeah. So now we've got this start of our of controller. So it's saying here. I know it's never used, but I'm not done yet. So color selector controller. We're going to put this on the UI controller, and surprise, there's nothing appearing here. So we're going to tell him that we want to see the color text here. God damn it. Satisfied here, and voila, should be good. Calendar there. Yes, so we've got the two texts here that we'll be able to put here. Okay, so do we have everything that will be needed to have a start? So we've got I want you to there, yeah, almost here. So we've got the title, we've got the color X value here, we've got the processed color here, we've got the selected mode here, and we've got the active and inactive here. Alright, so let's get back on actually building this stuff. So we've got this, we've got this, we're going to build this. So first thing first, I'm going to check that I've got all the graphic assets to do it. What are you? Graphics, UI, no, it's not UI all, it's UI, CAP, new assets, so backgrounds. We've got the backgrounds already. Yeah, look at what. I don't want to see it. Buttons, what buttons do we be needing? Did I count this first? Buttons. Well, anyway, I still got this one here. Do I have the icons? Got the palette here, right? And I don't have this one, so I've got to pick this one up. Shouldn't be slider, yeah. So I've got to pick this one up. So all of these are cat swatches. Is this really called like this? hold on, I need to check this. Cat swatches. It's called like this. God. How the hell? Maybe it's just swatches? Just called swatches. Ah, it's color category. Swatches. God. See? By working on projects, you can actually learn new words. Swatches. I never thought I would be able to learn this one, so we are going to put these little swatches inside icon stuff. Here I'm going to copy it. So here it goes. And while it's updating, I'm going to update this thing so we've got. Let's be consistent here. So wheel swatches, wheel swatches. Let's be consistent. Swatches, wheel. Yeah. Then we are using the color picker and not the color wheel. Cattail, yeah. I didn't name it. I blame Ace for this one. Swatched. Yeah, you've been swatched. Swatches. We're alright. So I suppose here. Did I already put the names? No, but I have to keep in mind that it will be swatches and wheel. Okay, so new icons. You can see that the icons looks very bad. I'm going to turn them off. All these notifications adjust. Alright, can you do it? Yeah, thanks. Oh, he's actually doing pretty intelligent stuff. The boss is smart. That's why that he's the boss. What did I? How the hell did I? Anyway, so yeah, this stuff looks pretty bad. We need to switch this to sprite, so it keeps in mind that yeah, you've got transparent stuff going on. Okay. So this is where the fence begins. I'm just going to check out how did I build this last time. So we've got the anchors that goes from right, left here, right. So yeah, basically, if you're making a game, you want to have a UI that's scaling down with the type of screen you're using. For example, 9000, 16th, 10th, and actually just three aspects. Like you want, if you're moving this like this and like this, it's kinda looks the same. So let me change the music. Hey, it's not credits, it's neighborhood too. Let's get back on the theme song here. Yeah, such cam. Let's put it a little bit bigger. So yeah, what does the hell? Yeah. So if you're using this, you want to tell your UI that, alright, you've got to actually resize dynamically, and you've got several stuff to doing it, but the two big tools you've got is anchors, basically telling, alright, you're going to position yourself according to the top right part, or center or middle, yada yada yada. And then you've got what's called layered group. So layered group is basically just saying, okay, everything that is a child of the object holding the group will be together. Basically, you take the box, and you say, okay, everything that is behaving in this box will have to behave the same way. For example, everything will be taking the space that it has been given, and center in the middle, and so on and so forth. Oh, Nitron, be sure to link the shader when it's done, and show us on the Discord, maybe. Oh, I've got someone new on the Discord. I'm digressing. Okay, so where was I? Okay, so I'm just refreshing my mind on how I construct all the stuff. So panel selection stuff, it's everything here, right? And we've got the vertical layouts comes on the side, header panel on the top left. So we've got nothing to tell the size. Yeah, no, we've got a size here to tell which size it's taking. We didn't use. We first the size. Oh, okay. Then we've got the body panel. Why did I should control here, not here? Okay. So we've got the body panel. Nothing. Upper left corner. This upper left corner. Yeah, it's upper, maybe not left corner, maybe it would be centered, something like that. And we've got this has nothing for the moment because we'll be putting back the button on this one. Then we've got what do we have? We've got the selected panel that could go on the side. What? Why did I? Oh yeah. So yeah, I'm using an empty box to make the bigger box here. So we've got the color panel that does have nothing, but we'll take a grid layout somewhere. It's a grid layout to make this thingy. Speaking of, I'll have to figure out how the hell do I want to make this. I could make one register colored for every single one here, or I could just make them when I'm starting the UI. I want to make the second option, but I'll have to think on which one is the best. Okay, then we've got the selected panel, info panel, so it's here, yeah, and it should be having an horizontal lighted group, yeah, and two stuff inside. Okay, seems like last time I didn't do only bad things. Okay, so now I want to give some hate to this one. What's happened is I put 100 and a width here. Yeah, you're taking as a place. If you take this, of course you're not taking everything, but I want you to take all of this. What the heck, man? You should be expanding. But why are you working like this? This looks ridiculous. This looks completely ridiculous. Doing the UI is always a big party and fun. Yeah, my tea is starting to be a little bit warm, so I'm just going to reheat it. I'll be back in a few seconds. Just going to put something to tell that I'll be right back. Yeah, so text here. Yeah, so baguette or bacon? Up here, discuss. And I'll be seeing you very soon. Yeah, I'm back. It wasn't that long. Baguette wrapped, bacon wrapped baguette. Iced. This might be the most stupid yet awesome idea I've heard for a long time. I know what I will be trying tomorrow. And I try to think about telling you how it tastes. So, back to the fun part. Oh yes. So, all of the stuff here has preferred size. So, the preferred size is basically you're just telling your stuff. Okay, so welcome in life. You've got a purpose, and also here is I want you to yeah, this stuff. Thanks, Nitron. But maybe I'll trade later. So yeah, Nitron sent me the shader.
Put it into the package so it should work.
Yeah.
Without problems.
I'll be checking this after this. So, why do we have it? Oh god, yeah, no, get back on this. Wait. Oh yeah, prefab stuff. I hate prefabs. So let's just say, okay, you takes everything that I've just did. What? Yeah, last time we got that and it's just strange stuff, and I'll have to check this out later on, but we want to be able to change this. Okay, so title. You've got a purpose now and you've got a size. You go here. So if I'm putting some preferred size here, he's going to naturally get to this size. For example, if I'm putting okay, you're going to be 13 pixels wide, he will be 30 pixels wide. What I want to know the exact height he wants to be. Okay, so this means I have to make some measurements. Yay! Give me paint. What is paint? So this will be some advanced measuring. Okay, so if I go here, come on. No, not this side. Okay, so we've got something like 115 say it's 40 pixels wide. So let's force you to have 40 pixels wide, and he's going to not be happy because of this one. Also, which size is the button here? It's 142, yeah, 30 pixels wide. Close button. So why are you taking so much room? You're not supposed to do that. Maybe the texts have... No. He's not supposed to take so much place. It's supposed to give you... yeah, so this is the moment where I'm starting to tinker around to find out what's not working. It's not supposed to take this much place. There's no spacing now. Huh. This one is definitely done on 40. Shouldn't be doing like this. Shouldn't be working like this. The width shouldn't be constrained, but the height should be so. Width, I'm not doing anything. Why are you doing this? I hate UI sometimes. And to be frank, so you've got yourself is maybe it's about this. Yeah, it doesn't look like this. Oh, come on. Oh, they broke again. That's actually what's this thing. 62. 40. 20. 25, 320, 25, okay. So you should be 365. It's large. then we've got this. So this is taking all the room it has. Right. Then we've got the header panel. What do you want? Oh god. So it's my phone. I'm just going to turn this off. And there. So what? So you're taking all the room you've got. So this is good. You are not. No, definitely force it for this. So wait now. This is somewhat like science. You tinker around until you find how it works. Oh no, seriously. It's really bad. So this one shouldn't be this big. Like, it should be keeping this side, this size, but it does not. Should I put condensator here? Yeah, but then I could do that, but as you can see, because that I've already got a content fitter here, I shouldn't be putting one here. And then it's doing really ugly stuff. So you are going to be put like this, and I'm going to put the good. What? Why are you so pixelized? 13, 40, 35, no, 30. Yeah, that's not the good one. It's not the good one either. Nope, it's not the good one either. Hey, it looks like this one. Yeah, but maybe we should be using Text Mesh Pro stuff. I don't know. Maybe I need to get. I need to go forward. Just don't ask too much questions. Okay, so still got one question. Why are you taking so much place? You should just behave. Wait. Oh, maybe it's because no. This one. Definitely not. Please don't make me using another content fitter. It's really ugly. So this is the kind of situation where you've got to think about what it means to be a game developer. Do you want something to be working, or do you want something to be clean and well done? I could go for the easy way and say, okay, so you take this, and there, we're done. And then I'm just going to say, alright, so we've got this one, and then just even min size. No, wait. Oh, could be doing this, and then say, okay, title, your min size is 319. Oof. And there it is. But once again, it's not the way. Well, you know what? If you're spending too much time on something, just put it down. Wait, what? Is this really working? Is this really working? Yeah?
So maybe you can try to make it separate.
Yeah, cool, but the idea is just I want them to be in the same object. So if I'm modifying the full stuff by side effects, they will be resized and work too. But wait, it should be as big as the text, and it's definitely not as big as the text. Wait, 40 to 40. This is what we are looking for. So let's save this and click back. Okay, where did it go? Why is deciding? Come on, show yourself. Okay, now what? This is a problem. But don't worry. Here at the Pony team, we are competent people. Sometimes. What are you doing here? Don't you shoot? Why I broke? Why did you turn to 300 to 0? Oh, stupid me. Because I definitely undo this. Right.
Stream is down.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Sometimes stream is down.
It's fine now.
What?
Probably some drops or I don't know.
Oh, okay. So my stupid ass broke something. What's this? If I do that, yeah, looks much better. Okay, so basically, is this what we want? This looks somewhat like what we want. Let's call this good for now, I guess. And we'll get back to this, but first, just let's add some spacing on the sides. Oh wait, 10 and 10 here, yeah. It's 10. How much is this supposed to be? It's 15? This looks like 15 actually. So 15 and 15. Yeah, so this side is okay, but this one is not. I need this one to be actually on the other side. So I'm just gonna how would it look like if I set it on the right? Doesn't change anything. Okay. I hate when I'm just doing like something that looks like an exact science. Whoa. And now we've got French words coming inside. So yeah, let's do the down part. So guess I'm going to start by this one. That's going to be a cafe. Hello, Leo. Okay, so this should be good. Now we'll get back to this one. You know what? I am really not sure about what I'm about to do. Thanks. It's made in baguette. I'm really not sure about what I'm about to do, so I'm going to make a backup. So yeah. Let's call it backup. Yeah, backup. Backup, maybe. Teacup. Teacup. Yes. Let's go for an original preferred. Now we get back to suppress this one. Get this back in the game and destroy it. I am really not. I am really not feeling this one at all. So what I want to take is inside the main panel, right? Create pony model. I guess it's a variant of 3, 2. So it would be 1C8, 1. Which one is 2? 6. 6 1. Oh, 6 1 here. 6 section panel. And is this all I want? So let's make a copy of it and put this here. Alright. Oh, wait, I got an idea. How would it
You
work?
forgot to move the text also.
What?
Forgot to move the text. Not move shift.
Six. John, can you write it down in the chat or somewhere, because I didn't get what you said. This music is freaking loud. You know what? Create pony there, and let's make it a little bit less strong. Like maybe it could work if I forgot to shift the text. Forgot to shift the text. Which one? What? Wait. Yeah. Color one. Oh. No, it's shift. Shift. God. To the right. I don't want this to be shifted on the right. It's on the left, I think. Okay. God. I'm starting to learn it. But I don't get what you mean. Do you think? So okay, so this could work if we are rotating it, but then we'll have to rotate images. Maybe I could. Right. No, I definitely have to do it like this. So, right, that's it. I'm just making this up like this, and yeah. So we'll have to rename it like to shoe cat. No, to swatches. Swatches. Button. Wheel button. I can't believe it. This works on this. No, seriously. Just copy paste this and rotate, and it works. There's something fishy. Something's going to happen. It never works like this. It's not supposed to work well on the first try. Selection panel. This is so we've got to move the buttons by 50. Yeah. This is it. This is where it doesn't work. Wait, oh, if I could see. Because here I do this. Yeah. Then I do this again. And I do this. I don't trust you, UI. I don't just trust you at all. I know you're going to pull off something out of your hat to try to mess me up. No, it's not words. Too much stuff. I got so swatches. It's the first one. And that palette. No. Wait. Something's right here. To go in the middle. Got two. These two. There it is. Anyway, first, before messing up with this, why are you aren't you taking up the space? Oh. Like that. Where did I? Wait, I'm just gonna try it out to see if.
Some screenshot to be helpful.
Oh. Okay. Okay, so. Well, as you can see, it doesn't work at all. It looks nice in a way, but I don't believe it's what we want. Oh, I need to check out a few things. First, I'm just gonna delete this. Maybe not. But first, just open it again and get the text. title text to right. Am I having two versions? No, didn't register what I did. So it was header panel, and I told you 15 and 15, and text should be here and there. There, thanks. Thanks, Neutron, for the input. So, what are you up to? So this is good. Then you got what if I do? Just gonna try out different positions. Middle. But why did the size change now? Is this and this? Is this and this? What? Yeah, Neutron is yeah, he's here. He's the one that is not talking a lot. Like, say hello, Neutron.
Hello. Oh, again?
There.
I'm just not talking too much because just have no idea what to say about all this.
Yeah, and also because I'm talking a lot. Like, Neutron is not talking much, but I'm talking a lot, so we are kind of making a good approximation? Oh. What's the medium now? Anyway, you get the idea.
Balance.
Yeah, balance. Exactly. So why did you change of size? Background here is that okay? I'm just gonna do this. I'm just gonna redo it from scratch. Okay, so take this and get inside. So position sounds good. Then I told you to rotate by 215. So position shouldn't be changing. Then oh, I love this one, neighborhood one. I believe it's one of the best music in the full OST. I can imagine this, yeah, but implementing it is something else. I think all of us here can imagine a lot of things in the Ponies, but when it comes to doing it, what we like is time. I'd love to work full time on this game, but I've got to do like maybe I've got to. Oh, it's pivot. Yeah. This pivot goes here and here. Oh, this is going to be a mess. Didn't I was making my calculation based upon the I believe I was making my calculation based upon the pivot stuff. Local position. You're checking them. Please don't tell me this is a problem. Because if this is a problem, I'm going to be really, really sad. Now, okay, 15. Oh God, it won't be working like this. Maybe what I can do is instead of instead of rotating this, maybe I could just
Maybe you need to change the anchor point.
no, actually it's not the anchor point the problem, it's based on the pivots, on the place where it's taking the local position. So what I'm going to try to do is just, instead of moving the elements, instead of rotating the elements, I'm going to make a new stuff, and let's be logical. Okay, so what did I do? Yeah. No, wait. I'm starting to. Hold on. Hold on. I'm tired. Okay, so I want this to. Neighborhood 2, you're too loud. We don't like you. Get away. Yeah. Make this one a little bit quieter. So, what we want to do is putting it inside the palette panel. Wait, it's got body panel. No, it's body selection panel, yeah. Sometimes I wish I was not so absent-minded. Okay, so instead of vertical layout, we want a vertical layout. There, and then we're taking this, and we are only rotating the background. Oh, only rotating the background. But the background is on the panel. Ah. Hello, so let's call you Optech, I guess. We're not. I can't speak Russian, so if you've got question or stuff to say, if you can say this in English, would be perfect. Who's talking? It's
This guy or girl said hello from Russia.
Oh, okay. The one who's talking, it's Quaint, so programmer guy, I guess. So yeah, but if I change this on this one, I'll have to change this on the other to be okay, so I'm going to put a new UI stuff, new image, on this thing, and this one is going to get full size on this, but no, I want you to go full size on your layout element that ignores the stuff going on, and then you're taking, what are you talking? You're taking section PG2 slots. Background selection. Okay. I love Russians. I need to learn this one day.
She said, is it good or bad that I don't know English?
Oh, don't know English. Okay. Yeah, exactly, Andrew. If I could give this to other parts of myself, it would be awesome. But I'm alone, so I've got to do the work. But hey, at least I know the work is done, and if I've got to blame someone, it will be me. Two slots. And we go full. Why does it not appear? Oh, because you're completely off-centered. And once again, take all the space you've got. Yeah, no, you're not supposed to do that. First, I'm gonna remove this one, so we've got this, and background go behind. Okay. So this is somewhat broken, but I believe should do something along the line of what we want. Wait, almost. That. Yeah, it's sounding well now. So I just have to get this fixed, and
you can just make a separate texture.
Yeah, no, just
degrees rotated.
No, I've just got to fix this part. Wait, just got to fix this. I really need to get your sounds little better. Wait. Yeah. Where was I? Yeah. I've just got to fix this one. Yeah, so basically he's taking all the space here, but I need to move a little bit around how it works, and this element should be, well, the size of this element should be dictated by what goes up here, like the content size feeder. But first I want to go and fix the sliders that are here to keep the same stuff everywhere. So shouldn't be long. So we take an image, we call this background, we put it to like this. It says, hey guy, your layout element, you ignore the layout and you fill up all the space you've got, and of course You take the good size, then we move this to the top, then we go here and we get to remove this. And it should be good. And of course we think to disable Rayca's target. So in games, does it work? I need to make it a little more. What? Why? Why doesn't it?
Why? Because should be under moving highlight background.
No, it shouldn't. Right. Hold up.
Probably something.
Okay, bro, what the fuck? Oh, whoops, sorry. I dropped the F word. It had to happen someday. Sorry for the youngest viewers. What did we gain 2 viewers when I said it? Okay. So, it means that the element is not taking the size. Why don't you follow the panel element size? You should be taking everything, but no. Of course you're not going to work, huh? It would be too nice. Why the hell don't you work? So, someday my stuff will work. Like, he's supposed to take all the space label, yet he doesn't. I do just like this. I say, hey, your height is 200. And no, what? Why? Why?
Of course it is.
I have no idea. He worked perfectly well on the other side, but now he didn't want to work.
Maybe you can check from the triple one and
Maybe.
find the reason.
Maybe it could. I put it's totally here. It's the good one. No, it's not transparent yet. Just no. I'm gonna
Check the triple ones like age or race,
yeah.
because the background is the same, so
Yeah.
you can just copy paste it.
I could do so indeed, but does it break anything? No, I don't think so. Let's try it. And here goes nothing. Why are you hiding? You're hiding here. So this and go here, and go there, and then Spatio, background selection. This is some kind of advanced magic. I swear. This and it works. Oh, okay. I have no idea why it works, but it works. Thanks, Neutron. This. Okay, so this is a good explanation of programming. It doesn't work. You don't know why. It works. You don't know why. Well.
No, it works.
This is fine. This is fine, people. This is fine. This is fine. Okay. Okay. So. No. There. So we've got this. Now we go for this one. Background selection here. So you go this place, and then you go for the 3-slot section. Then you go here, we remove this one, and we go for breakers target off. Let's check out. Okay, so yes, it works. This music is too loud again. Let me just get the music working again. Def some track.
Yeah. You need to set OBS for you next time.
Ah, true. I can go from OBS to change. Oh, you're a smart one. You're a smart boy, Neutron. God. This is the problems of going live. So we've got and the last one to change, and we'll be able to get back selection. Yeah. So we can take selection background. Put this one here. Background. You go at the bottom, yeah. Request target is off, and then remove this one. Now it should be good. I believe he will be a great ninja. Yeah. Look at that. Would you look at that? It works. And it's even better than the past things. Neutron, I let you talk in Russian. Okay, so.
No, it's fine, don't worry.
Thanks. And sorry I can't talk to you, Optek, I guess. It's Optek, actually. How do you say the name? Optek? No.
Nortes.
Nortes?
I don't know.
Okay, so you've got French guy who's speaking English trying to say something in Russian. I'm just trying. Okay, so where was I? Oh yeah, you know what? I'm watching this stuff, and I believe learning to speak Russian will be easier. uh, God. Anyway, it works. So I'm just gonna know the right. Okay, so I'm gonna open this and get back to the funny part. Okay, so let's change the name of this one. So it's
She's now asking me about social network.
um okay, so I'm starting to to have some concentration issues. Yeah, what the, did this thing just went wild? Or?
Oh,
Okay,
what,
this is
what's
fine.
wrong with the font?
Cthulhu is with us now. Where was I? Oh god. Color. No, it's palettes. Mode selector. Selection. Palette mode selector selection panel. Background selection, moving highlight. So it was swatches, I guess. Yeah, something like that. Swatches and swatches and what? The computer has been possessed. It was wheel, yeah, a wheel, big wheel. Well, know what? While we are talking about the wheel, I just want to introduce you to the best villain from Spider-Man, Big Wheel. You have to know this guy. And his name is Will. So he's Will the Big Wheel. I need to say that. Just... Sorry. I need to. I had to. Okay, so back to work. Color swatches and palette stuff. Alright, goodbye Aist. Thanks for watching. Okay, so this one is someone working. Okay, so we've got this. Let's assume we want this to be a good body layout. Yeah. So this one definitely not working. Just gonna. How am I gonna handle this one now? So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10 out of 6, 7. My magical stuff is telling me that it should be 10 pixels wide, I guess. 20 pixels wide? Yeah, alright, 20 pixels wide. So, if it's... how did I learn all this stuff? Well, just practicing. Just say I'm practicing in school. I'm 23 now. I'm starting to be using Unity, this stuff, It has been like something 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 or 5 years ago. Fun fact: there's no microphone echoes in Discord. Oh, I've been practicing Unity for like 4 or 5 years now, and I've been doing a bunch of project schools with it, and now I'm using it as a tool on a professional level, I guess. It's like I'm making games as a job, so I'm basically spending 8 hours a day using Unity, so I guess I'm a little bit used to it. But well, if you want to learn how to do this, just get started. It's the best advice I can say. It's like drawing, it's like modeling. Like when I'm watching Neutron making his what making his I can do it. His streams. I have no idea how he's doing it. Like yesterday, I don't know if you watched the stream, but he was making a wheel, a big wheel, and I was a little amazed by how quickly he was doing it. It's just practice, like drawing, writing, making music. Frankly,
Well, it's actually a mech wheel, but it
yeah,
just looks fine in the game. Just do it stuff.
yeah, but it's impressive every time. It's when you're watching someone that is used to make something, um, you can't help but. My computer has been possessed again. Did you see it? Oh god. This is just starting to get amazing. Okay, spacing. This is what. Well, every time you're just watching someone practicing something, it just come to. It's just boiled down to. He has practiced a lot, so he's used to it. And for someone that is not used to it, of course it sounds amazing. Like, how can someone sing so well? How can someone just write something so good in just one draft? It just boils down to practice from everything in life. So, God, I'm starting to get philosophical here, but if you want to make some music, just get started. If you want to make, wait, am I on the good one? Yeah, I'm on the good one, I guess. I believe I'm starting to get a little bit tired. Let's try to wrap this up. And let's not get so lost. So, look at my palette here. I'm just gonna throw a bunch of images here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, I'm putting 10 of them. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of them. And then I want them to be able to squeeze inside one line, and I'm sure that the size is this, so it will be a layout element. Preferred size 20 by 20. Start upper right, yes, start next vertical. What? Want fixed, it's a column count. I want to have 10 per columns. Alright, so then I want this to actually be vertical layout. This. What are you doing, my dear? Yeah, you're completely out of bounds. Then I want you to. Oh. No, it's this. It's no. I have to figure this out. I don't like it. Like numbers here. So strange.
Maybe first to need to make a radial. How to say it correctly? Radial color picker instead of this with boxes.
Sorry, once again, I didn't got you. I'm gonna call you Homer. Homme de l'ordre maître de la magie de l'édition rapide. Wow, are you talking French? Like Andrew, are you French or? It's because de la magie. Oh, de la magique. It will be de la magie. Like the magic. When you're saying magic, it's like magical. If you want to say magic, it's magie. And I need to work on my understanding of my co-workers for a better future. Belgian. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, hello from Belgium. Then, hello to Belgium. No, I can't say hello from Belgium. I'm saying maybe better to make radial picker instead of boxes. One for now. Actually, making the radial picker is something that is going to be a pain in the ass. Am I allowed to say this word? Pain in the flank? Pain in the flank. Let's use the pony way to talk. It's going to be a pain in the flank because basically to make something that's going to look like where is my color picker here? To make something looking like this or this, I'm going to have to delve inside the shader stuff. I like the Homer name though. Sounds good. Okay, so palette selected. So we've got panel grid. Panel grid. Panel. You know what? Let's call this actually swatches grid. It will be much better. Okay, so we want them to be aligned in upper center. There we go. Oh wait. We want them to be center upper right. Yes. And we want actually the body elements to be upper middle, I guess. No. This one is taking too much place. This one is definitely taking too much place. Too much room, excuse me. So if we could I don't want to break this. This works well. Then we've got the body. What? But what? Why?
Mm.
Why does it start here? Why is it? Okay. I'm stupid. I'm just stupid. I'm just. Of course, its anchor is going to be here, but it starts here, so it's alright. But on the other side, I'd love to have the panel selector extending from now. Or maybe. Yeah. Yeah, it's starting to get a little bit fuzzy in my mind. I'm starting to just tinker around, see what works, but so I want this to be more centered. At the same time, I want this to be still on the right side. What about we cheat a little? Yeah, we could. No way, wait. Why had you to make such a beautiful UI? It's a pain in the flank to do. So yeah, you are basically just taking the side you want. Do that. Did I lose it again? I lose the back again. Ah, come on. We are up on something, guys. We are. I think we are on some direct programmer here. I'm just watching my objects now and say, okay, what can I do? But my mind is not telling you can do this. So let's make something so we can see a little better what we are doing. Okay, so we've got swatches panel here. We've got the select info here. And we've got this here. So what I want is this to take more space, because as you can see for now, even if all the images takes the room I give them, the actual objects holding them is only taking this much space, and I'd like it to take something like this. And once it's good, I could just move it around. Oh, maybe I could just... Maybe I'm overthinking it again. So, here... Like, yeah, it's here. Yeah... got the same width than here, so we are just putting the same spacing between them, and same goes for here. Of course not. It would have been too easy. So I guess we are going to be putting in that case the spacing here. So we've got 15 here and 15 on the right too. Yeah, so basically I was just losing my mind over something that was this simple. I'm going on it, Neutron is asking me on Discord how the whole window is going to be expanded here. To be honest, for now, I could just do this and go and make this. Should have worked. Yeah, I could give another side here. Like, should be 200 to 215 and 50, something like this. Should be looking something like this. Then again, what I'd like it to be doing is resizing using the size of the element here. Yeah, I'm a little bit confused. I'm a little bit tired. But Andrew, please stick to English, so everyone that is reading the chat can read and understand what you are saying. Okay, so the text really looks like what? What? Yeah, it's much better.
I'm just yawning.
There's nothing to be seen here. So now we've got this.
Yeah,
What?
something is broken again.
I believe this image is too big.
It's actually fine.
Yeah, no, it's
Just the resolution is
no, it's
small.
this one. It's far too big.
Icons, yes, it's a bit.
I'm just gonna.
Or highlight is small.
So wheel button. Should I what? Why aren't they? It should be not the. Wait. They really put the images? No. They're not supposed to be. Okay, but yeah, that's not supposed to be free from. Okay, what now? No problem, Andrew. So, what now? Okay. Basically, body panel is not taking all the room it has. Just taking this. Maybe I should just... take this. Wait, no! I'm supposed to do this? What? What? They broke again. Okay. Now you're here. And now you're way too big. But you have a good height, I guess. Do they have the same heights? Oh, this one is far bigger. Just really see how it goes. 0 and 0. X behaves differently. Okay, so basically it's taking some space around it. It's taking far too much space. But what? What do you do? You know what? I'm going to have to clean all of these values because what I want is clear values like this with no numbers behind them, but here it goes completely crazy. I'm just well, yeah, it's a good prequel, yeah. But you know what? I think I'm going to call this a day. I'm starting to mess more around and fixing stuff. Hey, I know what I'm doing. Oh, what? If you knew what you were doing. Alright, okay. So, I think I'm going to call this a day, because I'm starting to get a little bit tired and tinkering too much. Well, if you've stayed this far with me, thank you. I hope you enjoyed the stream anyway. Just so you know, I'm planning to make a bunch of streams in the upcoming days. Like I was maybe planning to do one stream a day for 4 or 5 days. We'll see how it goes and if it goes. But anyhow, thanks for sticking around, and well, it wouldn't be the end of the stream if we didn't pass the credit musics. So let's make it a little more soundish, and let's call it a day. And thanks for watching. I hope to see you again soon. And if you want to get news and about the game, be sure to join the Discord. The next stream should be announced on this. or just subscribe to the channel to have to get a notification on the next one. So happy New Year, and I'll see you later, guys. Bye.
Goodbye, everyone.